So a little bit of an update about things that are going on. Everything's going great so far, kind of. I got to get a lot of stuff in for my congressional representative, Kim Schreier. So working on that, I've emailed some people for their recommendation letters, and I got to get that all in by the end of the month, at least for hers. And then I got 2 senators that I need to complete by the end of the mid-November, late November. And that one I'll use the same recommendation letters and things. So yeah. I haven't been working 60 to 80 hours a week for the past 2 weeks-ish. Yeah. Because the gardens let me go for this season, so now I'm looking for a job. I've applied to a couple places, or one place, the Schwab. I'm thinking of doing some car detailing stuff. That should be fun. I'm fairly good at it, so I'm going to go door to door, post some ads on Facebook, see how that goes. Anyway, yeah. Also, new computer. That's very cool. I was experimenting a little bit. I think it looks better with the light off behind me, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Also, in the book that I've been reading, now that I'm actually in my room, I can show you guys. Big, thick book. Okay, the U.S. Constitution. A reader. Fantastic stuff. And in the latest chapter that I read, Aristotle's Politics, part of the thing that kind of immediately caught my attention after reading it, a big takeaway is with many of these philosopher types, they always discuss what is, man's purpose. And in his Politics, he defines man as a political creature. Jeez, I'm shaking my table. I gotta keep my hands off the table or I'm gonna shake it. Anyway, he defines man as a political creature. And that for man to exist, politics and society and governance must also exist. And he goes into how to make that proper and work with man and whatnot. But he also defines if for something to live outside of governance and society and cities and states and things like this, they are either one of 2 things. Either a beast, so any living creature, animal, beast, animal, or a god. And that immediately caught my attention, mainly because you see all these things of being a beast and being a god among men and these kinds of things. And he also goes into detail, not too much detail. He references the rebellions that many people go through of rebelling against society and trying to exile specifically younger people. And so, yeah, anyway, that just kind of caught my attention, that to live outside of the society and governance, you must be one of 2 things, either a beast or a god. And anyway, I thought it was very cool. So, yeah, that's what I've been reading a little bit. I'm not sure, I probably told you guys, I finished Vagabond. Great manga. Fantastic. Very good. And then yesterday went shooting a little bit and then actually rode dirt bikes, and I got a lot better there because I was able to do figure 8s, locking out the handlebars. I'd like to actually do some videos of that, mess around with that a little bit. My last post was me doing like 5 seconds of editing, I swear. I took some photos on a walk, I put them into that Instagram edit thing, and I just mixed them around. I thought it'd be cool to having the first video, like the first clip reflecting the last clip. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But besides that, completely random almost, except for the bridge thing. Anyway, then I put a cool, a nice song into it, and boom. Anyway, so just gonna be experimenting a little more with that and building off of it, hopefully, and doing, hopefully, more detailed things, especially since I have this new computer. I'm very excited for that. and I'm just having fun with it. But probably top priority at the moment is finishing congressional representative nomination, Kim Scheer's nomination packet thing, and then finding another job, and then all the other nomination applications and packets that I need to fill out. And then next month it's going to be primarily UW's application portal that I'll fill out. Apparently the essay that I wrote for Kim Scheer's packet was very good. I sent it to my father and he thought it was very nice. Anyway, coming up on a couple minutes here. I hope you've liked this. This is my room with the lights off. And I have a little lamp. I think it looks good, to be honest. I think if I get some kind of backlight, it'll look even better. But right now, this is really nice. And just having fun. It's been real peaceful without having a job. It's been quite nice. I haven't been staying up too late, but I've just been able to sleep in, kind of do whatever. So, just been going on walks and things. Anyway, that's going to be the end of that. I'm going to continue to read this book, finish up the Kim Scheer stuff, and I already said everything that I'm going to do. You guys should definitely take a look at this, the U.S. Constitution of Reader. Very good stuff. I got other good books on my shelf right there. Good stuff. Calorie deficit's going good. Losing weight. Feeling great. I did go over my calories for the day, but that's just because there was so much good freaking food. Working out, building muscle, doing what I can. And I hope that you guys have also a fantastic day. I hope you have a fantastic day. Read your news, read a book, go on a walk. I think that's my top priorities that I try to do every day. Read a book, go on a walk, read the news. News can be depressing, but it can also be kind of funny, like the Louvre thing. That's kind of ridiculous. Anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, evening, whatever it is. And stay huge. Have a blessed day.